just when you thought it was safe to go back onto YouTube, here I am launching Silver Sisters, a channel for women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond who want to make the rest of their life the best of their life. And frankly, the timing couldn't be better. Stick around and I'll tell you why. Did you know that YouTube has more than 37 million channels? That's a lot of noise, and it's hard to stand out even in a shark costume. But the good news is, YouTube is now beginning to favor channels that have authenticity and connection. So that's great for us. Before I get into all of that, let me tell you a little bit about me and why I feel this channel is so important. Hi, I'm Yvonne, and I'm the host of Silver Sisters. I started this channel, I actually wanted to start it quite some time ago, but I looked at YouTube and I saw what was on there, all the flash and the fashionistas and the makeup divas and the influencers, and I'm like, that's not for me. But I'm so happy to see that YouTube is now beginning to give favor in its algorithm to channels that really want to connect on a human level. And particularly, I think, for our age, 40, 50, 60, 70, and above. And I'd like to believe that they are doing this out of the goodness of their own heart. But rumor has it that the more channels they have, the more ad revenue they generate. So I think that might have a little bit to do with it. But whatever the reason, now is the opportunity for people our age to connect. And so that's what Silver Sisters is all about. So what does it mean to have authenticity in a channel, really? Let's take a look. And speaking of authentic, I'm not really a shark. Let me see if I can get this off. Ah, there we go. Okay, hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm a mother of 2 sons. I live near Portland, Oregon, and I work remotely as an instructional designer for a company based in Missouri. So, and then I'm also the author of several nonfiction books, some of which are behind me. And, you know, like the rest of us, that's just the tip of the iceberg. By the time we're our age, we've lived 1,000 lives and have 1 million stories. And I hope to share some of mine with you, but more than that, I want to hear your stories as well. I just feel like we can all learn from each other. So that's what this channel really is, a community of women helping each other through this phase of our lives in every area of our lives. So in just a moment, I'm going to tell you what to expect on this channel. So I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The first real video, this is just the channel announcement, but the first real video will be live on February 10th, which is a Monday. And it's going to be about Galentine's Day, but a little twist, like it's reinventing Galentine's Day. And it's looking at it in terms of whether you have friends that you want to invite over for brunch, which, you know, is traditional, or if you want to look at yourself and see if there's areas of your life that you would like to reinvent. I have a lot of great ideas that you can do with your friends or by yourself, or do remotely even with a set of friends. And so I hope you'll join me for February 10th. It'll be a really nice kickoff for this channel. So Wednesdays are going to be a little different for a while. I'm going to devote them to my own weight loss journey. I'm going to be losing 40 pounds in 4 months, and I'm not using Ozempic. I don't think there's anything wrong with people wanting to use Ozempic, but like, I can't even take a Tylenol, it makes me sick. So I'm doing it the natural way. I'm doing it with intermittent fasting, and I am an intermittent fasting aficionado. I wrote a book on intermittent fasting. That's one of my books here, and I'm a huge believer in it. It's just that the last year has been difficult for me, and I gained about 20 pounds, and I had 20 pounds already loose, and now I have 40 to lose, and I want to get these off because, you know, it's not really about the weight. It's about how I feel in my skin, and maybe you can relate. I just feel like when I'm feeling good about my body and my strength and my flexibility and my ability to just move through life, I do more. I'm more involved, I'm more engaged, and so I hope you'll join me on Wednesdays if you are along the same journey, or if you just have questions, or if you have tips, that's even better. But if for some reason you have trouble with the word weight loss or intermittent fasting, or if you get triggered in any way by that because maybe you've had some emotional eating disorders or whatever, don't tune in on Wednesdays. Just wait until June 4th, because that's when I will have met my goal. And just come in on Mondays and Fridays. And that's when we're going to be talking about some really fun stuff. We'll start with the Galentine's Day thing, but you know, I've got so many plans. There's a wonderful side gig that I do myself that I think that you would all enjoy very much. I have a really fun video plan for that. I want to talk about relationships, about dating, about flirting, about wellness, about optimum wellness, about everything under the sun, everything that impacts us at this point in our lives. So, and if you have topics that you would like to see, please let me know. I'm going to be doing one on, let's see, microneedling. I'm going to be doing one on dental tourism in Mexico. I've got a lot of fun things planned, so I really hope you stay tuned and get involved, because this is our community together. So thanks for tuning in. Because you did, and because this is the first video that I published, you are now a founding member of Solar Sisters. So I hope you will subscribe. I hope you will come back on February 10th for the Galentine's Day talk. And I hope that you'll stay involved in the community and contribute. And I know you'll get a lot out of it, and I know I'll get a lot out of knowing you. So in the meantime, remember this: old age ain't for sissies, it's for sisters. So thank you very much for joining me today.